Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssiarose and today we are going to be playing some more Star Stable. Yes, we are back in the lands of Jorvik and we are in Jarlheim right now because we did a couple of quests here in the last episode. We've got more to do, so let's go back and talk to Jack and see what he needs help with. He's got 3! Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, the first candidate people can vote for is Dorith Jarlason, I cannot pronounce that, of Paddock Island, the head of the Jarlason family. She's always been a calm and quiet person, working hard all her life. She's very interested in the history of the Harvest Counties and is passionate about the city. In short, she's super boring, drier than the Sahara, and thus perfect for this job. What if my mum hadn't disappeared without a trace? My mother? Yes, Evelyn Goldspur, the real mare. One day, a few months ago, she just vanished, and nobody has had a peep from her since. Everyone has been looking all over for her, but there's no trace of her. Crazy mysterious. We'll have to talk about that another time. Ride off and talk to Dorith on Paddock Island now. Ask her nicely, Rose, and fingers crossed she'll accept. Okay, let's pick up these other 2 quests as well. The next guy that would be perfect is my dad, Jacob Goldspur. He would be an awesome mayor. He's very clever, he helped my mother a lot when she was the mayor. Ask my dad if he would like to run. He'd said no like 100 times in the past, but if you were the one to ask him, he might change his mind. He should actually run. If he hadn't told me to be the mayor, I'd never have taken the job, no matter how cool Herman said it was. But I'm a guy who does what his parents tells him. Besides, not going to school and not have parties at home, but other than that, I'm an awesome son. Get it? Good luck, Rose. Keeping my fingers crossed for you. Super hard. Okay, let's pick up the last one. What if my mum was here, Rose? She'd know exactly what to do about this. Okay, talk to Philip Sunfield then. He's the same age as me, but goody-goody, educated, and incredibly boring. He seems to be precisely the kind of guy people in this city like. No, I haven't talked to him. It doesn't seem he takes me seriously, so I figured there was no point. But maybe you'll have more luck with him. Make an attempt in any case, okay? Ask Philip Sunfield if he would run for office. Good luck and stuff. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we are trying to find someone to take over the position of Mayor of Jarlheim because Jack doesn't want to do it. He thought it was going to be a much cooler job than it's actually turned out to be, so he doesn't want to do it anymore. So let's start off by going to the Paddock Island, which is over here. And speaking to Dorith. Okay, here's Dorith. Run for mayor? I've already told Jack I wasn't going to. You can tell Jack I won't run for election. We have too much to do here at the farm. So many difficult things have happened. It's so sad about Evelyn. It's hard to imagine a better mayor. One day everything was normal and the next she vanished. What happened? The only thing I know is that she was attending the inauguration of the opening of G.E.D's new mine in the mountains. But she obviously never made it. Miss Drake got in touch during the evening and wondered why Evelyn hadn't attended the ceremony. Apparently she was going to sue the city for insult and lost marketing opportunities or something. You'll have to ask someone else. I was so busy here at the farm I hardly know any details. Give Jack my regards and tell him to find someone else. So Dorith is a no. Let's go talk to Philip. Whoa, wait, what happened there? I was trying to turn, but it didn't turn. And then Fortune Blaze like hopped up in the air. That was so bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying, let's go talk to Philip Sunfield and see what he has to say about potentially becoming mayor. Here he is. Let's see what he has to say about it. Hey there, who are you? Rose? Nice to meet you. My name's Philip. And I run the Sunfield farm with my family. If I want to be mayor? No, Rose, I can't run for the office of mayor. Evelyn was a good friend, and I know in my heart she still lives. If I took her seat as mayor, it would be to admit her death, and I can't do that. What happened? I don't know. She was here for lunch the same day, and everything seemed normal. She was attending the inauguration of G.E.D's new mine in the evening, and it sounded to her she didn't look much forward to it. She and Miss Drake, head of Jarlheim G.E.D, didn't see eye to eye, but she was attending nevertheless as the city's representative. I'm sorry, Rose. Tell Jack he'll have to find someone else. Oh dear. That's Philip Sunfield out as well, so I guess we need to go and speak to the last person, which is Jacob Goldspur. And his farm is on the other side of the town, so let's head over there now. Oh, I've told Jack 100 times I won't run. Why won't Jack give up? I've told him 100 times I don't want to be mayor. It is too painful to take the job which my lovely wife used to have. I would be reminded of her every day and I couldn't bear it. Do you know what happened? No? Right, you're new in the county. My wife, Evelyn Goldspur, was mayor in Jarlheim. She made the city prosper and everyone loved her. Then one day she vanished. I waved goodbye to her in the morning and the only thing I know is that she was going to the opening ceremony of G.E.D's new mine in the evening, but apparently she never showed, and nobody knows where she went. What I think? I don't know. It's strange we didn't find a single clue. And no one has seen her since she left the office in the city. I know she lives. If something had happened, I'd know it. Tell my son he'll have to find some other mayor. Oh dear. I've got a feeling Jack is not going to like this news, that all of these people do not want to be mayor. I guess let's go see what he thinks about it. So Dorothy, that old carcass, didn't want to run? Typical. That was a bit mean. Philip didn't want to be mayor? How typical. So Dad won't run? Typical. I guess that's all we can do with him for today. Sorry Jack, I didn't mean to bring you all that bad news. Okay, let's go talk to Jill. This is Jack's sister. Good day. With whom am I speaking? Rose? Rose, how lovely to meet you. I noticed you were talking to my brother Jack. He isn't... How should I put this? He doesn't have the necessary capability to function as mayor, but our father insisted he should take the job. I'm guessing he wants Jack to grow up and learn to take responsibility. Things are like they are now. Jack is the mayor, and I'm trying to salvage the situation as usual. I apologise. I will not bore you with our family affairs, but as you understand, I am busy trying to get Jack to do what he should. Would you be able to help me do a little something? You would? Thanks, Rose. It's very simple. Jan Jarlson submitted an application for a building permit several weeks ago. It's routine work and Jack should have signed off on the application the same day it arrived. Could you get him to sign off on this paper? When I ask him, he just waves it away. Yeah, let's go speak to Jack and see if we can get him to sign this paper. Hey Rose, how is everything? Jan Jarlson's building permit application. Never seen it. You want me to sign off on Jan Jarlson's building permit application? Oh, can't it wait? It's so incredibly boring to shuffle paper and stuff. Why must I do this? Can't we play a video game or something instead, Rose? Only one paper, you promise? Okay, since you helped me handing out those ballots, I'll be nice to you, okay? Here's the pen. So, now my name is on the paper. This is just so incredibly boring. You get why I'm trying to do this as little as possible, right? Okay, well, Jack, I think, like, doing a tiny little signature on a piece of paper isn't really that hard. Did Jack sign it? Fantastic! Jan Jarlson will be very happy. You know what, Rose? I believe you'll be of a great help here in the city. I'll keep an eye out for more issues the residents need help with, and I'll let you know if anything comes up. Thank you very much, Jill. That is so kind of you. So, now we have helped Jack and Jill, we need to have a look and see what else we can do on our map. So it looks like there's not actually any more quests in this area. But there's some over at Silverglade, some at Fort Pinter, yeah, and one over in Southhurst. So what we'll do, before we leave Jarlheim, I can't even pronounce it, before we leave Jarlheim, I want to take you guys to the Jorvik stables, because that is what we came here on the promise of, seeing the most beautiful stables in all of Jorvik, and we will right now. So, the stables are just through these city doors here, and straight ahead, these are the stables here. It's so pretty. These are probably one of my favourite. They're not my favourite, but they're one of my favourite stables for sure. Just look at these statues, it's so cute. And then we go through here, and this is the stables. So you've got the stable part over there, you've got a few like, I don't know what these are called, like arenas, I guess. And there's a big arena down here as well. A really big one. There it is. Very nice, I know. Here you can get your horse's mane and tail. Maybe just mane. You can change the style. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this is what Fortune Blaze has got now. So I can have longer. I can have like it all bunched up. I can have it like shorter. I kind of like it longer. I might actually buy that. How does one... Yes. There we go. Now Fortune Blaze has a longer mane. I think it looks much nicer on him. Okay, now that we've seen that, let's head back to Moorland Stables, and from there we will go and see what we can do in Silverglade. Is there anything for us to actually do here? I don't think there is. There's something in the village though. I thought there was one here. I could have sworn I saw one here. Is there? Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm just right on top of it. I thought there was. Okay, let's talk to Judy and see what she has to say. I got a message from the vet saying that the test results of the soil and grapevines are ready. Could you please ride over to the village and get them? I'm afraid of what they might tell us and how the Baroness will react. Oh well, let's be positive. Off you go. Okay, I don't know why the vet would be doing soil analysis, but okay, I will go and get that from the vet for you. Am I like, when she said that she got the results from the vet, I was like, oh, like, is one of the horses sick? Nope, soil analysis results. How very strange. Okay, let's speak to the vet and see what she has to say. Hi there, are you the girl from the manor? Good, I've got your test results. I'm afraid we're looking at some badly contaminated grapevines here. Wine from these grapes will probably taste like detergent, and the soil is poisoned with petroleum as well. Oh dear. You'd better tell the others as soon as possible. Get back to Judy right away. Be careful though. G.E.D check these kinds of activities and probably know that these tests were done. Impossible, you say? Not for G.E.D. Nothing is impossible when you have access to that kind of money. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew our names and where we live as well. Got it? Here are the test results. Watch out for G.E.D's people on your way back to Judy. Okay. I don't like the sound of that, in all honesty. But let's go. Let's ride back as fast as we can. Hi, did anyone see you from G.E.D, I mean? No. Good. Oh no, things are just as bad as I suspected. Oh no! How are we going to tell the Baroness? She will completely freak out. I guess we'll have to deal with that later. Right now we should do some more research. Your next mission will be to ride over to the oil field, fill this can up with some of G.E.D's oil, and come back here so that we can do a comparison of the test samples. The oil field is north of here, just before the racetrack. Please remember to watch out for G.E.D's guys. I don't want to lose you. Okay, so now we've got to sneak around and get some oil. Ooh, look, we've got some sneaky music. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Quickly, before we get spotted. Run! Okay, this should be enough. Great work, Rose. You seem like you could handle just about anything. Thanks, G.E.D. Okay, so we've got this very interesting machine here in the stable that Carney got from a scientist in Holland or somewhere. I don't really remember the story behind it, but what's interesting about it is that you can do some simple comparative analyses with it. In our case, on the oil. What I need you to do is use the machine to compare the oil contamination on the grapevine with that from the oil field. Got it? I think so. I guess, okay, let's get our Fortune Blaze. I probably need to be dismounted to do this. This old thing still works like a charm. Let's see. Yes, it looks like the same oil on both samples. Not very surprising if you ask me. Well, someone will have to tell the old lady what's going on. You'd make a rather good messenger, don't you think, Rose? Other things to do? Nonsense. Nothing can be more important than informing the Baroness of how G.E.D is contaminating her land. Off you go. Ride over to the vineyard and tell her. Wow, that is so harsh, Carney, making me deliver the bad news. I don't even work here, I'm just helping out. Okay, let's go. The Baroness is not going to be happy. You again? What now, dear? I really don't have time for chit-chat. What? G.E.D's oil field has contaminated my soil and my grapevines? That's what you came here to say? I knew that already. Come on, bring me some real news next time. Never mind. Excuse that little tantrum of mine. You could actually be of help, Rose. I have a little experiment that I would like to try. You see, I have heard from a trustworthy informant of mine, who will remain anonymous, that G.E.D may have acquired their equipment in an inappropriate manner. This is the drilling equipment I'm talking about. I'd like you to ride out into the fields, write down the serial numbers of the machines, and bring them back to me. You should take someone with you. Have you met Sonia? She would be perfect. You'll find her out in the plantations inspecting the grapes. Okay. So we're doing even more covert sneaking around against G.E.D. I like it. Anything I can do to ruin G.E.D's day, I will do. Okay, let's go find this Sonia person. Yes, I'm Sonia. Why? The Baroness asked me to go with you. Of course I'll go. Inspecting grapes is very boring, so I'd be happy to do anything else. Hey, why don't we race over to the oil field? Okay. Let's go. Go, Fortune Blaze! Oh, he's so slow on the start. Oh, there she is. Oh, I was getting worried then. Okay, we're here. Are you sure about this? Those oil drilling guys are everywhere. We might get caught. Here's what we do. You go copy down the serial numbers while I stand here keeping guard. Okay, that'll work, right? Just keep away from those scary looking men and you'll be fine, I think. Hey, here's a pen and some paper. Thank you so much for standing guard while I go do these serial numbers. Let's just get the serial number and run. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Ah, the tension. I was so nervous that we weren't going to do that then. You got all of them? Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I've been so nervous. We need to get back to the manor as fast as we can. Race you there. Another race, Sonia? Really? I beat you last time. Wow, you're fast, girl. That went well. We'll make a good team, us two, don't you think? Anyway, it's time for me to go back to my stable chores. You should take the serial numbers to the Baroness. See you around. I shall do that, Sonia. I shall do that right now. Hello there, dear. Did you find Sonia? Good. And my serial numbers? Oh, I'm impressed. Very good work. Maybe I'll use you for other missions in the future. You see, what you've done may well come in handy in our fight against G.E.D. Thank you very much, Rose. You did some honourable work today. Just one more thing, dear. Take this letter with the serial numbers and put it in the mailbox that is located just at the entrance to the manor gate. This is addressed to my son Aaron, who works for the Jorvik Council. He will find out if there's anything fishy going on with these oil rigs. I have a feeling that Mr. Campbell didn't acquire them legally. Okay, let's go pop this in the mailbox, and I think that is where we are going to leave it this episode, guys. The mailbox is over here. The letter with the serial numbers has now been mailed and will soon be in the hands of the Baroness's son Aaron at the Jorvik Council. There we go! We've managed to do a lot of snooping today, oh my goodness. Well, that is where I'm going to leave this episode of Star Stable, guys. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, or maybe even subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!